Alright, I'm SoreTvGamer, and we're going to be looking at Silent Hill F and the first trailer and the second trailer together today. We're going to react to it. I saw it already, but I'm going to go ahead and just give you my thoughts and stuff with the trailers, and then we're going to speculate with some stuff that I've been looking into with the whole symbolism, things like that. I just love the way the atmosphere and everything is with this teaser trailer right here. Pay attention to the music and how the piano was like do 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 do, you know. See, as you can see, like this music, it's that composer Silent Hill stuff we know, but with that Japanese folklore 1960s, right? Silent Hill F. Two years ago, we had that drop. Our focus was on Silent Hill 2 Remake, honestly, but if you're a fan of Silent Hill, a fan of Japanese horror, this caught your eye. As you can tell, we have hell of a detail trailer here. When you have Silent Hill 2 Remake, you have Silent Hill F as well, with all the detail here though. This is something special right off the bat. This is something we're going to receive most likely. There's a high chance we're going to receive something that is going to have a lasting effect. As a gamer, as a fan of Silent Hill, this game is going to mean a lot to a lot of people. I mean, look at this. You got like the rain detail on that car. You got her dragging this pipe. There's blood right there. Just going through the setting, which in Silent Hill F, these places are actual places. And to come to find out in the transmission, they even record audio of locations, of the locations you're going to be in the game. They're actual what you would hear right now. Okay, so when I say this is going to be something that is like with Silent Hill 2 Remake discussions and stuff like that, these guys are cooking. These guys are cooking. We got the script writer for the When They Cry, Higurashi. I apologize for the way I pronounce that. I got adrenaline right now because I'm so damn excited, more than I thought I was going to be, and I was already kind of hype about it in 2022 when this was uploaded. Okay, this moving on. I mean, I can keep going, but you notice like these flowers right here, these vines and stuff like that. There's vascular to it. It's like feeding on life. And I have a speculation already about this, but I could be totally wrong. But let's go ahead and just check out what these vines, these veins, these flowers, these roots, how they harm, how they cut, how they entwine, how they pull, okay? It's like, it's blooming. It's blooming, and it's, in my opinion, if anybody likes metal, you might have heard of a band called Mudvayne, and we have a song in the LD50 album, Death Blooms, and it is a song he wrote. Basically, the band, the vocalist, the frontman, wrote that song that his grandmother was passing, and there weren't people visiting her besides him. It was like everybody just kind of, when she got real bad, nobody was visiting her besides himself, and it was so sad. If you watch the music video to Death Blooms, Mudvayne, Mudvayne, you would see that in the lyrics and the song, death is blooming. These flowers, these plants and stuff like that, I believe, this is speculation, but from what I'm feeling, death blooming, and it's harming, right? And it's like she's running away from the inevitable. So another speculation too, as you can see right here, here's the blooming, here's the flowers, blood, things like that. I'm thinking that maybe she maybe wanted to die but doesn't want to now. It's like maybe this in itself is the atonement. We have dark shrines and stuff like that. In the transmission, we we're talking about the dark shrine, which is the other world. And again, last time I'm going to say this, I know that I'm probably not right about this stuff, but this is like speculation. Leave comments below and stuff like that too. But I feel like the dark shrine and stuff like that, she was worshipping something. Perhaps the trickster, which is the fox, which we will see in the next trailer, people with masks on. So if I pull out my phone right here, in Japanese folklore, you know, it goes beyond the Demon Fox Naruto stuff here, but and again, I'm sorry if I get this wrong, but like, foxes, sacred messengers of the Shin-to deity, Inari, god of fertility and agriculture, and also are seen as tricksters and shapeshifters, embodying both good and bad fortune, or fortune, right? My rating is messed up from the things I've been through. So there's shrines called the Inari shrines, fox statues, often in pairs representing male and female, are commonly found at Inari shrines, which are dedicated to Inari. And again, apologize for mispronouncing things here. So good fortune and prosperity. The fox association with Inari, a deity of prosperity, leads to the fox being seen as a symbol of good fortune and success. Intelligent and wise. Some stories portray, now I don't know if I say this right, but Kitsu, Kitsune, Kitsune, as intelligent and wise beings capable of great knowledge and foresight, long life. The fox, particularly the nine-tailed fox, is associated with longevity and wisdom. And in the trailer, I believe there was like the second trailer, we're going to go over that. There was like a woman snake kind of figure in this painting on the wall, and it was like capturing the nine-tailed fox. And as you just heard, long life, the fox, particularly the nine-tailed fox, is associated with longevity and wisdom. Longevity and wisdom, living a long time, something that captures. There's some kind of like conflict here with death itself in this game. The negative symbolisms, again, I'm going to say this one more time: trickster and shapeshifters. Kitsune are also, sorry if I'm away from the mic. Kitsune are also known as mischievous and cunning tricksters capable of shape-shifting into human or other forms. Then there's possession and illusion. Some tales depict Kitsune the fox, as possessing people or creating illusions, creating trouble and chaos. Dangerous creatures. In some stories, foxes are portrayed as dangerous and deceitful, capable of causing harm. So, you got a lot. You can look into this stuff. Another thing I want to go ahead and mention, where is it? A shrine. How do they work? Google AI explains, in Japan, Shinto shrines, or jinja, are places of worship for Shinto deities, kami, and are characterized by the Torii Gate, marketing the entrance to sacred ground, where visitors purify themselves before praying and making offerings. Could she be at the shrine, right, with the fox deity, and being tricked and channeling Silent Hill? Worship of kami. Shrines are dedicated to the Shinto deities, which can be spirits of nature, ancestors, or other entities. This is part of daily life. Shrines are an integral part of Japanese culture and are visited for various occasions, including festivals, holidays, and personal wishes. And of course, you can do offerings and stuff with your prayers. Visitors can pray at the Hall of Worship of Main Hall. A common practice is to toss a coin into a donation box, bow twice, clap twice, pray, and then bow again. Some shrines also offer fortune slips or wooden plates for writing wishes. And of course, there's the respectful conduct and stuff like that. There's a main shrine. The main shrine, Hadoden, is where the kami is enshrined. Again, I apologize here for pronouncing things incorrectly. That's not the point, though. Don't focus on my... I'm not saying I'm the greatest at this stuff, okay? I'm sorry. There's the main, and then there's the miniature shrines. Larger shrines may have smaller shrines within their grounds. Okay, so this is all just really good stuff here. Basically, yeah. And there's festivals and stuff like that. So my speculation so far, just the agony, anguish, fear here we got going on with the game. All right, I mean, look at this. I mean, could this be like the result of being tricked, right? I don't know. Silent Hill, F. Flower, Fox, something like Fortune? I don't know. So, I know a lot of people are wondering what that means too. We're going to go ahead and drop onto the newest reveal trailer.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
Alright, let's go ahead and play through this, and then we're gonna go back like we did before.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。ひな
こあ、ごめん。何？
天秤にかける価値があるかどうかしっかりと判断しなさい。
Sound design.
ひなこ、いつまでここにいる気なの？
自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということはここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。
あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
Alright.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Let's go ahead and take a moment and just say, wow, like appreciation here. Fantastic, you know. What a solid foundation they've established with Silent Hill F. Solid. You're talking a very complex transition from Western location with Japanese folklore and horror philosophies here and whatever else you want to call it. Now we're in Japanese territory here, actual location, stuff like that. Year is in the 1960s. I forget exactly what year. You're lying, aren't you, Shu? Okay, so again, here we are, lying. Is she like a trickster herself? Has she been, messing around here? You know, as far as Silent Hill, one thing's clear. You're there for a reason, you know? It's like an atonement. Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up bad. And not only that, you carry either an oblivious amount of, ego, and yet there you are getting called to Silent Hill, or you have so much guilt and shame. It's almost like that in itself is why you end up being called to Silent Hill. You really think you can fool Hanako? Hanako is dead, okay? Just, okay? Just dead, okay? You got the music. Music is on point. I'm very excited. Want to buy the soundtrack to this game. Do you want to stay with your friends forever? You know, hey, listen to this on your shoulder. Do you want to be with your friends forever? Do you really want to do that? Do you really want that? Friends don't last forever. Friends don't last forever, right? Already fucking with your head, right? Fucking with her head. Fucking with you. Do you have friend problems, right? This game is cooking. Yeah, we got they will betray you eventually, right? Just as they say you betrayed them. You betrayed them. Just like they say you betrayed them, right? Almost like you got like this thing on your shoulder here that's just saying like, they said that thing, but like, they're bad. That's why you did it. Animation, the detail, everything like that, awesome. Now, again, asking her name, question, are you listening? What's going on here? Right? Friend? What? Sorry, what? Is homegirl like fading in and out already and shit hasn't even hit the fan yet? Like, has there been just some kind of like fucking around with the shrine? We got the other world, as we call it. Sometimes we call it like the dark world, stuff like that in Silent Hill. In the transmission, they call it the dark shrine. Something like that, right? Might be a little off on that. I feel like there's another word I'm missing. Okay. Whether their worth is justified, that is for you to decide. Okay. Big hint on probably a mechanic here. You're making choices here. If you know about the visual novel made by the scriptwriter, Higurashi, When They Cry, you're making choices. And if I remember correctly, you have to be able to do things a certain way, or the visual novel, I believe, you die, you fail, it's over. Okay, so if I'm right about this, we have a game where your choices, you're taking in the game, you're going through this stuff, you make some choices. In the transmission, there was something to do with a beautiful yet terrifying decision that needs to be made, a choice that needs to be made. What is going on here? Perhaps, is it still death blooming? Is it still accepting death, wanting death? Do you really want to die? Do you, so much. And that's the best thing about these trailers. It's why I love Kojima as well. Death Stranding 2 trailer, I need to watch that soon. It's just like these trailers and the way that we don't get all the information, but we're dying to know. It's just cooking and brewing in our mind. I mean, this is on a great scale here. This is great advertising. This is good, right? Let me show you what we got. You just don't know what it does. So, of course, she seems really alone in this part of the trailer. Seems like she's wandering. She's seeing this. Now, notice, she grabs her head a lot. Grabs that head. Right? Oh, there's a blooming. Is this perhaps the beginning of the game? Is this when things are starting to transition? Is this like the game, basically the first 45 minutes to an hour? What are we looking at here, right? You gotta keep that in mind too. Things are blooming. And that's something I want to show. Look at this. I hate doing this. I forget what key it is. Okay, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Is that her? I mean, what is going on, right? It's almost like a porcelain doll, plastic, but not really too, right? Because, I mean, we got like a slit mouth and stuff like that. I mean, what is this, like Jeffrey the Killer? I mean, what the fuck am I working, like, what am I supposed to do with this? But the idea here is like, is this what's underneath, or is this like something of a possession, right? We have so many speculation themes here. Let's cook, let's brew together. Please leave comments and stuff. I'm obsessed with Silent Hill. How much longer will you stay here? Again, how much longer are you gonna stay? My head's hurting. It's like when this stuff is coming, it's causing agony and anguish. I think it's weird too. I want to talk about that right there, right? Yeah. Did we get a closer visual there? I want to talk about this. I think I missed it. Let's see. Hang on. Okay. Sorry for being so damn loud too. I need to work on this mic. Okay. All right. Let's talk about that. So again, how many tails? I haven't counted. Does that look like a 9 fox? What is going on here? I mean, seriously. Look at this. I have it over here too. I mean, what the fuck? Right? What are we doing? We're really trying to get longevity here. Long life. What is this? What the hell has this sweet girl got herself into? You know, like, the thing is like, consistently, I pretty sure consistently, it's so easy to blame yourself and call it raps, I suppose, when you're in Silent Hill. But like, there's this like thing about Silent Hill redemption. What are we like? We redeeming ourselves? Like, what in the fuck? I mean, this could be the darkest fucking story next to Silent Hill 2. I mean, the stories are so dark. It's so easy to just say like Silent Hill 2 is the darkest one, Silent Hill 3 has the darkest, Silent Hill 4, and even PT. I mean, we got that in the background right now. If you're wondering if that sounds familiar or not, that's PT, Silent Hill's canceled game there. I just love the ambience to that. To not have a grasp on yourself, right here in the subtitles, right? Battle damage there. I want to talk about that. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Okay, I love it when games have like battle damage and stuff like that. Sands of Time is one of my favorite games because of that. Not just because of the rewind system, but I just like how like the journey goes, and it just like visibly, you have been worn out. I don't think I've seen this in a Silent Hill game. Have I seen this? Was this in Silent Hill 3? Because I didn't finish that one. Like, anyway, to not understand your own feelings. Not understanding your own feelings. Sorry for hitting the mic. Not understanding your own feelings. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Some dream? Are we having some dream? All right. Like, what are we looking at here? What is this? Like, what is this? Another speculation, I'm just going to say this too, is what if F stands for father? What if that? I don't know. I mean, this looks like a father's shed or something like that. Like, what is this? Why is there like a detail sketch or painting of her? Like, that looked like a school. Now there's like all these candles. Are we walking away from the transaction here? The offering? Is this the offering and her walking away from this shrine? What is going on? Is the shrine within her? Like, what the hell? And again, speculation here. Like, trickster tricking her into tapping into Silent Hill. But like, why would Silent Hill agree to that in the first place? Because like, Silent Hill will only pull those that have a reason. Except she's betrayed her friends, or at the very least believes she has. Time is running out. Choices, girl. Like, what's happening? The fact that you're alive means you've made it here, yet you're still lost all the same. You can't think about it forever. You can't think. Make a choice. Pressure on her. You're running out of time. Pressure. Choose. Decision. Choose. Rotting meat. Decay. Things are just falling apart. What is happening? What is this? You know? Tell me, who are you? Right? Like, is she asking herself that? Is the theme? Why are you acting like this? I mean, like, what are these drawings? Is she obsessed? What is this? Headache. Pain. Think about it. Choice. I could have killed you off at any time. What? Are you questioning Like, is she questioning the power in it? And it's reading that, whatever this is, it's an internal thing. And I believe, with everything I'm explaining and thinking out loud, we're dealing with a conflict within, a conflict with another, a conflict with the world, conflict with life, conflict with everything up to this point. Was it worth it? Is it okay? How are you feeling? What are you doing? Too many fucking questions for a little girl like her. Or not little, but she's coming of age in the worst way possible. You took everything. You took everything. Everything from me. You took everything from me. That's what that is saying right there. You took everything from me. What the fuck? Silent Hill comes in as red, then black, and then F stays red. Symbolism, symbolism, symbolism. Now, here's a deity. Now say your farewell. She almost looks excited. Or, wow. Attention, probably. I don't know. I sincerely hope you find happiness, truly. Maybe she's excited. Maybe she's excited. Oh my god, are they gonna fix it? Happiness? It's gonna be hard. Are you sure you want? Okay, we'll do it. Knife to the face. I sincerely hope you find happiness, truly. I sincerely hope. What is this? What happened? Does she wake up from this and then her face just fucking falls off? What are we trying to reveal from what's inside this fucking masking that people do to this day and forever in time? Masking, masking, masking. Or what's inside is trying to invert her inside out. So, how's that for some speculation and stuff, my guy? If I can just say this is like a deep cleanse. I think that with everything they've gone through, I think that in a way it makes this Silent Hill F beautiful. It's like an expression. It always was an expression, and it comes from somewhere. I think this game kind of hits home for the creators on a deep, fundamental level. I want to say this too. When it comes to the dialogue and things like that, they said in transmission, like a bunch of things. They said that the dialogue and things of that nature, when someone is talking and stuff, you hear something, but you don't know the true meaning unless you go through the game. But maybe, right, that's his way of saying, the script writer, I forget his name, man. It has a 7 in his name, but I like him a lot. I love this guy. But he said, basically pay attention to what they're saying, why they're saying it, and what it could mean without the answer right away. You could probably figure this out. Look at the environment, look at the tone, look at the feeling, listen to your gut. I think we're gonna get a really sad game too. I think it's gonna be a sad fucking game. I really do. Not just like, oh, scary and spooky. Like, again, sad. Not familiar with Silent Hill. However, what is new is this is a new Silent Hill. Could the F stand for 5? Silent Hill 5? Like, I really, really want to say thank you to Konami and everybody. Especially the scriptwriter, composer, art style, I guess everybody. The marketing, things like that. Thank you. Because that didn't almost sound like, do you believe me that I'm thankful? I am thankful. Wholeheartedly thankful because, man, I remember my friend Tasasuke Ryan, Flames are on, YouTube friend here, someone I grew up with, said even though he doesn't say like horror is his favorite. He said it is the most fruitful. You're doing it, Konami. You're doing it. Makes me emotional.